It is somebody. It's an unnamed vote fraud. His eyes are marbled out, and his voice has been distorted. But he knows he has credible evidence of vote fraud. Yes, sir.
Yes, Stephanie, I was a ballot counter.
Sorry?
And sitting next to a woman with 6 fingers. She was wearing a Biden by Warlock t-shirt, and with her 4 fingers, she was counting votes Biden, and with her...
Did Laura Ingraham send us this voice distorter machine? Because I can't really understand what he's saying. And you saw
the Biden, she was carrying Trump votes with her 6-finger claw and feeding them to a goat right next to me.
Okay, Carlos, we can see you. You have your cell phone in front of your eyes, and I can understand your voice even with... Oh, okay.
Oh,
the bruise is up.
I'm sorry.
The gig is up.
Thank you for the check, though.
You just did your usual Buffalo Bill voice.
Yeah, I did.
I did not get to do the one they had on Laura Ingraham. I saw a Biden van. I also saw a van that said "Flowers by Irene." It was clearly.
Hey, you stole
FBI.
that. You stole that from Peter Frampton.
From the Simpsons.
I feel like I do.
Do you feel like we do? I want to lie to you.
Oh, man.
Okay, if you didn't see, Laura Ingraham had somebody
so
in
pathetic.
silhouette with their voice distorted that was claiming vote fraud. That's what we're down to.
Yeah. I'm sorry about my connection, but I'm in my basement.
Yeah.
I'm no longer hiding, as you saw.
Oh, my God. Carlos on Wednesday sent Chris and I a video of him coming out of a closet as Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
Just because.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Out of bunker. I don't mean that there's no implications like there would be for Lindsey Graham of coming out of a closet. That's simply with my hiding. I have nothing against it. I love who you are, and I love you better when you're wearing a mask. That's all I'm saying. I feel a relief.
You open the door, you're like, I understand we have good news. President-elect Biden. Fauci.
Yeah.
He was asked if he has concerns about being fired, and he said, I hope not. I don't think that would be helpful to the common goal of all of us, no matter who you are, regardless of administration. We all want this pandemic to end. That means he'll probably fire Anthony Fauci by the end of today, I'm guessing, but who knows?
Oh, yeah. He's going to go to the Arlington Grave Cemetery and go, Fauci fired. Right in mid-salute. Fauci's fired. Fauci is fired. Man.
You know, that is a good voice guy tip. Just use the Buffalo Bill voice when you're trying to disguise your voice.
Yeah, just use the Buffalo Bill voice. I saw things with my own eyes. I was just devastated.
Was she a great big? Was she a great big girl? Was she great? Was she a great big girl?
I would say it's questionable whether it was a girl at all. I think it was a mannequin. Like,
isn't that a Buffalo Bill line? She's a great big girl.
She's a great big girl. I'm gonna need help with this couch. Just step inside. Yeah, you just get on the other side, and I'll lift it from this end.
Oh, hour 3, winding up the voice toy and letting him go.
Yeah.
Richard in Chicago, you're on with Carlos. Hello, Richard.
Vive la révolution!
Vive la résistance, mon Dieu.
We have so much to celebrate, and we're all so grateful for all you funny people have done to keep us safe and free from this horrible man.
Thank you.
And I have a very quick...
Show me on the doll where the horrible man touched you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lame duck.
I get it. Okay. All right. I don't. That's okay. Whatever. Okay. Warnock. Knock. Go ahead.
Who's there?
One of the next 2 senators from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
That's a Warnock. Warnock. Knock.
Warnock and Ossoff.
Okay. All right.
Warnock and Ossoff, can I help you?
Warnock
Can I help you get your country back? Warnock and Ossoff, I'll help you get your country back.
Okay. And Trump's law firm, Pillage, Rape, and Sack. May we help you? Yeah. So, Carlos, you know what I was thinking? You know who we really needed to hear from is what did Sarah Palin think about all this?
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
All right. Look. Oh, is that just she starts every sentence with, wait, is this 14? I need 14. 14 and 15. Here we go. Look. Oh, that's it? Just her saying look? Okay. No. All right. There should be something else. Okay. She does start a sentence the same way Sarah Huckabee Sanders does, just with look.
Look,
y'all.
That's a deedly speak thing, isn't it, Carlos?
Yeah, look, I'm fixing to tell you something right now.
Okay. Oh wait,
Look,
you know what?
French fries.
I'll go to. I have other Deedly music while we're finding that. I just thought you would. Civil war brewing inside the Proud Boys. His top leader says he's done pretending he isn't a Nazi. Kyle Chapman, who is the founder of Proud Boys' tactical defense arm.
Oh God.
He said, due to the recent failure of Proud Boy chairman, blah, 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 to conduct himself with honor and courage on the battlefield, it's been decided that I, Kyle Chapman, resume my post as president of the Proud Boys effective immediately. We will no longer cuck to the left by appointing token Negroes as our leaders. We will no longer allow homosexuals or other undesirables into our ranks. We will confront the Zionist criminals who wish to destroy our civilization.
Kidding me.
We recognize that the West was built by the white race alone. We owe nothing to any other race. Okay, so they're having their own little deedly. You know, Vittles is on, supper's ready.
My connection.
Fight.
Oh no.
What?
My connection is bad. I'm telling you, you know what? My connection, my wiring this morning was put up by non-white people. This is why I have a poor connection. It's a Cuck Electrical company. I think I hired.
Oh, Cuck Electric.
Never mind that.
I made that mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind that there was free slave labor for 400 years and the Chinese built the railroad. This country was discovered by whites and built by whites.
Okay. All right.
W-I-A-T-S. Whites.
Thank you. All right. Here's one of them. Sarah Palin.
Well, my thoughts are I wish that I would have been the first female vice president. I wish that Republicans would have been able to hold the White House for those 8 years. But, you know, I'm not going to favor anybody based on their gender. So, you know, we'll wait and see what Ms. Harris has to offer this country if, in fact, they're elected.
All right, it's time for the Iditarod. Your dogs need to go now.
Yeah.
Time to shut your pie hole. Time for the.
Yeah.
Okay, you're missing the beginning of the Iditarod.
Go
so her
take
thoughts.
care
Her
of your
thoughts are about her.
out-of-wedlock grandchild.
Her thoughts are about her. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You were never going to be VP, idiot. Okay, and then this was the next one.
Look, politicians lie, men lie, some women lie, but numbers don't lie.
What?
So we need to get the votes counted so that we can even comment on things like how will the first female vice president do or not do. We got to get the election counted and codified, and then we can talk about it.
Okay, so the election's not over yet. We got to get it all counted, so it's too soon to talk about a new female VP, don't you know? Did you not see Iron? Did you not see Iron Will? The dogs are going to start without you, and you're going to be last in the Iditarod. You bimbo. Pardon me.
It made me miss Sarah Huckabee's look.
Oh, all right. Did you make something for us, Travis?
Well, here let's do a look off.
Okay.
Look.
Versus.
Look. Okay. Well.
And then we made.
Look.
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 Oh. Look.
Look.
Okay, that is the stuff that nightmares are made of. Thank you, Travis. Travis made us a little ashtray at summer camp. Thank you for that, Travis. That was.
Here's a T-ball
Maybe that's
trophy.
the name of her lead dog. Look. Come here, look.
Look.
I'm gonna feed you now.
Oh my God, Sarah Huckabee, we miss her. And what is the state of the victuals or the supper? I can't remember which is which.
Look, I'm busy right now.
Look, can you clarify once again? Is the supper vittles is what supper is made of, or is supper?
Supper's on and it's full of victuals.
And what are
So
victuals?
would
How
be
do
like
victuals differ
roadside
from
kills.
supper?
Yeah, victuals is the type of supper you're having. It could be squirrel, could be possum, could be one of the chickens.
Okay.
That was your daughter's best friend.
Okay, Kathy in Illinois. Hi, Kathy. Welcome.
Hi there.
Hi.
You know, a friend of mine posted this last night, and it was like a light bulb moment for me. And it said, why have Trump and the Republicans accepted results for the House and the Senate?
Thank you. I keep saying this over and over again, Kathy. How has no one asked them, not one reporter, how is this election entirely fraudulent, yet all your votes that got you back in the Senate or the House were completely on the same ballot were completely fine, right?
Exactly. But then the other thing, the ACA is going right now to the Supreme Court, and they're trying to say that because we took off the tax on if you don't buy the insurance
mandate,
you get a tax thing. So they're saying, well, since we took that off, the whole thing has to be gone.
Yeah.
But they're saying though that because the presidential, they're only going to say the presidential on the ballot. So they're not separating the ballot and saying the whole thing has to be bad, but they're going to say that because the tax isn't on the then the whole Obamacare has to be bad.
You have made a fantastic constitutional argument about severability without even knowing it, Kathy. You are the smartest girl in class. Oh, she's excited about that.
Or she laughed at you.
She got a gold star. Okay. Yes. Severability. It's the same thing they're arguing in the Supreme Court, right? It's like you can't just say, oh, this entire election was entirely fraudulent, but my election was completely fine.
Exactly.
I mean, and first of all, Carlos, how do they even come up with this? They have all the levers of power, including the post office, which, are you kidding me? That's the real, how many people did that disenfranchise? Much bigger would Joe Biden's landslide even be? They suppressed the vote every way they know how. They had every level of power. How were Democrats able to steal the election when they had every level of power on the federal and on the state level in many of these states that they're talking about? Georgia, Arizona, you name it, right?
I think Graham is being honest. Like, if we allow these people to vote legally, we're going to never win a race again. We're going to lose. And that's what happened. We outnumber them probably 2-1. That's why. So not all of us have to show up.
You're right. This was Lindsey Graham. Love her. I'll say that for Dana. But, I mean, absolutely, like, projecting. Absolutely projecting what... Okay, go ahead.
To Republicans, if we don't fight back now, do you realize what they're doing? Media polling is a joke. 17-point deficit in Wisconsin. My opponent was tied with me. I won by 10 points. He raised $2 million. He takes a bogus poll and sends it out to his supporters. They get all jacked up. They send in money. Republicans get depressed. This is a racket. Social media censors conservatives when we want to talk to each other, get our point of view out. The state of play in America in 2020 for Republicans is not good. We need to fight back. We win because of our ideas. We lose elections because they cheat us.
Wow. That is the most projection I've ever heard. On each and every issue you want to name, Americans vastly prefer the Democratic position. The only way Republicans win is cheating. And I would say in South Carolina, that may have happened. They know that they have figured out voter suppression techniques in some of these states. I mean, if the polling's off, I would say I'm sure it's because of the cheating on your side and voter suppression and the post office. God knows what else.
Well, for Lindsey, it was opposite day.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only way Democrats win is by cheating. Are you kidding? It's the exact. Do you know what we did? What we accomplished? I mean, between Russian interference, them blowing up the post office, all of their unbelievable voter suppression techniques, even new ones we never thought of. Right? Yep. No curbside voting, no drive-through. This date is, you can't do this.
Ballot box is lifted. Yeah.
Right. You have to have a notary sign your, mail-in ballot. On and on and on. The fact that Joe Biden got more. The fact that Joe Biden got by a mile more votes than anyone in history is an unbelievable testament to us, Carlos. Don't you think? Despite all of that.
The organization of Stacey Abrams, of all these organizations, even LeBron's More Than a Vote, athletes coming out telling people to vote. We were on it this time. We were not going to be less than stellar at the polls and or with mail-ins. We were organized. And Lindsey is afraid of our organization. That's what he's afraid of. We're finally, I had said this, we were motivated by fear this time. And that's dangerous for the Republicans. We were always motivated by hope, and that was a lackluster sort of motivation.
Right.
This time we were voting, as people said, like our lives depended on it, and it showed.
Yeah.
And we should continue to vote that
And we're
way.
going to do it again in Georgia.